Hello Pisces and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 3 months tarot reading for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, take what resonates. This won't be for everyone. What I've done, Pisces, is I've taken the relevant cards from your yearly 2023 tarot reading. So in April we have the Four of Wands. In May we have the Queen of Pentacles. And in June we have the Eight of Pentacles. So it's interesting, we have the kind of fiery energy here of the element of fire to start the reading in April, and then we move towards the more practical energies, more grounded energies, more even abundant energies in May to June. So this can be about being very resourceful, being productive, being practical, you know. So let's see what we have for you. What do we have for Pisces, please? Angel, spirits, guides. April, May, June. What does Pisces need to hear? So what we're going to do is we're going to pull some additional cards for each of the months, go into a little bit more detail, and see what we get. We'll go through the individual cards and any overarching messages that I get here, Pisces, because a lot can happen in a month, let alone 3 months. So let's see what we have for you. We have the Empress, Nine of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups. Let's see what we have in May time. What do we have for Pisces in May? Message for Pisces in May. Got the Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Pentacles. Wow, Pisces, we have the Ten of Cups. Let's see what we have with the Eight of Pentacles in June. We have the Ten of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, and the Moon, which is the card of Pisces in the Major Arcana. Okay, Pisces, so let's start with April time. And I want to talk about let's look at your money areas, because like I said, there is a focus really. Whatever you're doing in April, you're kind of setting yourself up for change. May to June time is what I'm seeing here. So let's start with this. There's just an overarching theme that I can see, and I generally kind of say what comes to me first. We have the Four of Wands. This can be a great card. This is happy home, happy family, happy relationship. Generally 4 corners of stability and security. It's a lovely energy here of harmony. That sense of things being in balance. But it can also be things like celebratory energy or the anticipation of that here, Pisces. And what is that about? Well, I want to go to the Nine of Wands, because it feels like, I just feel this is gonna pay off, you know, the hard work. The Nine of Wands can be somebody who has been tested on a journey, whether it's to get employment or whether it's you've been tested in terms of your current work situation, for example. Even your own business, you know, the Nine of Wands can be somebody who's been battling on, but they're actually close to the end of the scenario. They just sometimes don't see it and want to put down those wands and walk away because it's too tight, it's too much, it's been too difficult. But this is the darkest, it's always darkest before the dawn. And there's only one final push, one final thing to do, could manifest as something practical, one final thing, and then you're done. You know, that's the energy. And I see in June with the Ten of Wands the end of a situation here, the completion of this wands cycle. So it feels like certainly in April you're wanting, again, the Empress can be new abundance. She can represent new abundance. Very good in terms of new money. Very good in terms of welcoming in the new, in terms of money and that sense of new sense of growth, the birth of something new. Can even be a person, the Empress. You might be connecting to a female businesswoman potentially, or a female person of influence. She can also be very divine feminine, but the Empress and even the Emperor would more likely be male or female in a reading. So there's an energy here, Pisces. You might be, if it manifests as a person, this is likely going to be a female of influence. With the Two of Cups. Now, the Two of Cups can be love, romance, certainly with the Four of Wands, where you emotionally support each other. Also very good in terms of in business. There could be some kind of support given to you, or the potential of an agreement being made, but you're kind of one step away from that. That's the energy here. So that's what I'm seeing for you in April time, and I'm just going to continue that theme because it was definitely a theme that I was feeling. And I want to go to the Wheel of Fortune, which is really big energy because it is good luck, good fortune. It can be linked with things like situation unflowing to divine timing and orchestration, that synchronistic flow of events that unfold in divine timing, but it's not our timing, it's divine timing and orchestration, So it can be linked with that transmutable energy between endings and beginnings, or things turning in your favor, turning points, change happening. And when the wheel turns, it's always positive for us. It's just sometimes it doesn't feel like that. So it's all linked to destiny. Things happen in divine timing, divine orchestration, divine order. But it's good luck, good fortune. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, not dissimilar energy to the Empress. She's more practical and grounded. This could be, again, somebody who you're connecting to in terms of money. The Queen of Pentacles can hold opportunity. Also very good in terms of patience, patiently working towards an end result. Somebody who understands how to bring abundance and success into their life, using the practical skills, resources that are available to you. So this can be what you need to do to bring that sense of positive change. Now this can be, sometimes it can link with recovery for me as a reader in terms of, or claiming that sense of abundance. It can be recovery. Certainly in terms of money, career, finances, providing for yourself financially, or maybe connecting to somebody in the home or family relationship that's going through that you might be supporting with that Two of Cups. This is a very abundant energy. And it's because you've had to be very patient, with this energy, but this person could also be working with this Empress in some way. Again, divine timing and orchestration with the Wheel of Fortune, but there is a turning point coming your way where everything falls into place. Just that Ten of Cups energy. Again, another one of the home cards here. Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family, long-term committed relationships, marriage, just feeling that sense of happiness, not wanting for anything, feeling fulfilled and content, even you on your own, everything just falling into place and feeling uplifted. And it can be very uplifting energy. Also very good in terms of you've been really productive. Because the Knight of Pentacles, somebody making you an offer. Now this Knight can be somebody who makes you an offer, job, business opportunity, career. Can also be a sum of money. But it brings change. This brings change. With the sense of divine time and orchestration being in the reading here, Pisces, again, things play out in divine order. So how quickly these things move, it feels like that might spill over onto June time. Because again, the Eight of Pentacles is also very good in terms of working hard towards an end result. This can be somebody who's very, very productive. Now, Eight of Pentacles, the hard work is working towards bringing greater material gain and success. And I see that happening for you here. The Ten of Pentacles is goal achievement, one of the wealth cards of tarot, material success, abundance, long-term stability and security, wealth, success in money areas. So really positive with the Eight of Pentacles. If you're working towards that, there's a sense here, certainly May to June time. In April, you're kind of one step away. And really then May to June, we get to the end of that process, the end of the journey that you've been going through. And because you persevered, again, the Nine of Wands to the Ten of Wands, you get to release the weight, but you also get to the end point of this situation, feeling if you're going to reach your destination here. And this is a great card. I mean, the moon is a card of Pisces. So there's a sense of coming into your own Pisces with your card being in your reading. The moon can be when we just surrender and trust our intuition in times where we're not clear how something's going to pan out. It's a great card of just surrendering to that higher power because it is a card of hidden blessing. Spirit really working behind the scenes. Again, with that Wheel of Fortune in the moon, we don't always see it. And there's a sense here, you don't see it immediately, but there's a sense that you will because the weight will be lifted. So that's what I'm seeing here, Pisces. Money areas seem to be manifesting in your physical world from May to June time. And that's what I'm seeing for you. Like I said, if there's any uncertainty and doubt, there's a strong sense of trusting your intuition, surrendering, trusting that, because sometimes the moon comes in when our normal faculties aren't enough. We need to trust that intuitive energy, and whatever your instincts are saying, they're absolutely bang on in terms of money, career, finances, because the hard work is delivering. The Ten of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands, a release of the weight, the burden. So there's a strong energy here in terms of good fortune, good luck, divine timing, orchestration. And again, sometimes people coming in at the right place at the right time. You know, there's that sense of orchestration happening. So that's what I'm seeing here. Let's have a look at the other messages I have for you. So let's go through that was the overarching message that I had for you, Pisces. So the Four of Wands actually, with the Ten of Pentacles being here, and even the Knight of Pentacles, it might well be you decide to move. I mean, these energies can be about property as well. So there could be some positive changes that you're making in terms of your home, your property itself. So certainly that kind of energy here, Pisces, in terms of changes in terms of property. The Four of Wands can also be about, again, that sense of four corners of stability and security. I feel that this is to do with family, family or relationship energy. This can be about relationships and family itself, or in another area of life. And certainly if, in terms of relationships, there could be some kind of announcements, potentially May to June time, potentially April to May time, because the Empress can be the birth of something new. Now, can be in terms of new or next level relationships. It's Venus energy. So Venus is all about love, So very good in terms of the birth of something new in that respect here, Pisces. And if somebody has been reluctant, again, holding back, a little bit reserved in terms of moving things to the next level, because again, the Two of Cups can be our kindred spirit, soul connection, two peas in a pod, somebody who we are absolutely attracted to, drawn to, feel that sense of oneness with, be it a friendship or love romance. This can be the opportunity to move things on to the next level, either in terms of, new love, starting new love that your family's happy about, in terms of, beginning to date a friend, for example. It can also be, moving existing relationships to the next level in terms of love romance. So it might well be that there are some positive changes happening. I see that playing out really April to May time. Could even be buying a home or a property or even starting a family, because the Empress can also be very good in terms of pregnancy. So these energies can be, if it's been difficult or difficult to get pregnant, the Empress can be about, pregnancy and the anticipation of celebration. That might affect a relationship. And it could even be, pregnancy might well be the thing that makes a person evaluate, making things more stable, on a stable footing in terms of relationships as well. Because the Wheel of Fortune, that transmutable energy between endings and beginnings, it can be about life cycles and even moving to the next, So it might well be you just feel that things are happening in that sense of divine orchestration and it's time to move things forward. Again, that sense of obstacles being removed as well, again, especially if somebody was reserved. Because again, the Queen of Pentacles can be what's stable, what's secure. She likes to be that energy that really puts down roots for the long term, certainly in terms of not just money areas and feel stable, but in terms of relationships as well. She likes to have that sense of flourishing and growing and, even that sense of committing to a path and just evolving with it. That's that kind of energy. So the Knight of Pentacles can be a commitment with the Ten of Cups. Very good in terms of buying a home potentially, or it can also be family might even lend you money to even buy a home, with these energies. But this can be about linked to an offer, a committed offer emotionally as well. Somebody is offering commitment to move things to the next level, can be very good in terms of long-term committed relationships, marriage to the Ten of Cups. This is my rainbow of blessings, the happy ever after, where everyone gets their wish, where everybody feels that sense of harmony and blessings and contentment and satisfaction. So lovely energy on that front. So that's what I'm seeing really as a kind of other message that was coming through to me here, Pisces, for relationship energy in particular. And again, if it was a new relationship, it likely has the potential of long-term marriage, long-term flourishing. That would be the energy here. Now, the other thing that I'm getting here, let's go through some of the individual cards here to see what other messages that I'm getting here, Pisces. So I've kind of gone through the Four of Wands, happy home, happy family, long-term committed relationships, marriage. The Empress, like I said, can be the birth of something new. Even starting new initiatives, new projects, things that you might even be starting something new here, Pisces, or giving birth to something new. Could even be things like a YouTube channel or, whatever that would be. But she is a sign here, whatever that might be. If you've got an idea that you want to put into action, if you're feeling inspired, this is a great sign here that everything's ready, everything is perfect, the conditions are perfect to really start something new. So you might be inspired to start something new here, Pisces. And like I said, this can be linked with things like motherhood and pregnancy as well, the birth of something new in normal circumstances like career, like money and relationships or next level. But certainly if you're inspired to start something new here, something that's very close to your heart and soul, something that you feel that sense of affinity with, this will be a very good time. The Nine of Wands can be somebody who has been persevering on a path. Now, with the Empress, it might even be you might be supporting a mother or a mother might be supporting you, so this can be the energy here, Pisces, of maybe that sense of a person, like I said, might be influential for you. Because the Nine of Wands can also be linked with things like health areas, certainly with the Queen of Pentacles, which can be very good in terms of health and recovery from health. slowly but surely, steadily walking towards everything falling into place again in May time, a burden being lifted in June time. This feels like if you have been tested in other life areas, for example, then the 9 of Wands to the 10 of Wands is whatever has persevered you. If you keep whatever has challenged you, whatever has tested you, if you keep on going, keep on persevering, one step in front of the other, and being that sense of productive energy with the Knight of Pentacles, you will absolutely get to the end of that path. You will absolutely get back on track. And again, the 10 of Wands can be a release from a burden, and that can be health areas or other areas of life. Because again, divine timing and orchestration is at play. That sense of divine support being given to you. So I want to go, and again, 2 of Cups, my bond between two people, can be linked with things like important offers and invitations. So again, 2 of Cups, there could even be some kind of offer or an invitation that you extend to someone to come to a family event, or they might well extend to you, 4 of Wands can be home, family, relationship, some kind of offer or an invitation on that basis, or in other areas of life. The May period, Queen of Pentacles, is somebody who really is assigned to say, it's time to stay grounded. Whatever you're dealing with in May time, this is somebody who really doesn't let their energy move away from the grounded energy. She is somebody who is quite instinctive, but will use their practical resources to the best of their ability to understand how to manifest success, manifest stability, manifest recovery, manifest healing. This is somebody who will look at the facts, the details, they're methodical, they're patient, and those are all the qualities that you might need to adopt in May time if this is the energy of the card. Like I said, this can be somebody who is very, might be in business, could be in other areas of life as well, slowly but surely helping get back on track, or somebody who might command influence. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good fortune. Just a lovely energy there. With the Knight of Pentacles, some kind of committed offer that has a sense of stability and security attached to it. Very good in terms of money, career, finances. And again, it can also indicate you making some kind of offer as well. Like I said, you might be buying a home or a property in some way, or getting a sum of money. This can be very good news in terms of loans and mortgage applications. Getting some kind of green light if you need a sum of money, even if you were wanting some kind of cash injection or some kind of a sum of money to come your way for whatever reason, this would be a great green light energy of getting that. And the 10 of Cups, my rainbow of blessings, just everything falling into place and being uplifted. This can be linked, as can the 4 of Wands, with happiness, celebration, harmony, bliss, contentment, satisfaction, but also that sense of achievement, because it is a 10. So everything falling into place in the relationship, the home, the family, but also that sense here, Pisces, in terms of money areas, slowly but surely. And again, coming to June, 8 of Pentacles, you're very, very productive. Now, the other meanings with the 8 of Pentacles, it can be somebody who is working towards the end result, but it can be linked with education. So working hard on expanding your repertoire, your skill set, even training in another area of life can be in terms of money as well. So if you've been doing that, I mean, like I said, May to June time, if you've been really putting your energy, you're generally putting your energy in the right direction to bring greater material success your way with the 8 of Pentacles. This can be in terms of education, skills development, apprenticeships, internships. Even for me, it can be temporary jobs as well. So there could well be an energy here of change happening where you get that sense of permanence come June time. Really, I think May to June time is significant for you in money. 10 of Wands again, a weight being lifted. Like I said, this can be in terms of anything that's affected your relationships, your financial aspect, your health areas. It's all about a weight being lifted because you've worked towards to get this result. This is a burden being lifted. 10 of Pentacles. Just that lovely energy here, Pisces, of long-term stability and security, emotional and also in terms of money areas. So there could well be some positive changes, like I said, in terms of greater commitment and abundance. But I feel certainly money in particular is very good for you. A sense of you coming back into your own in June. The moon energy is Pisces energy. Like I said, it can be linked with hidden blessings, things going on behind the scenes, but you're absolutely being guided. This can be very good in terms of dreams being influential for you, telling you something, guiding you in a particular direction, seeing synchronicities happening in your life, seeing signs, reading situations intuitively, keenly. You just know. This is the energy here. You just know what to do. You just know instinctively how you need to respond. You instinctively know how, something's going to play out. You might not just know it straight away. So there's a sense here in June, things seem to kind of like the stability and the practical aspect of it becomes apparent May to June time, I feel, where you just had to surrender and trust for a little bit of time, but things just manifest in its physical form and that weight is lifted. And that's what I'm seeing for you for the reading. So Pisces, I'm going to pull some extra cards for you. Let's pull you a fortune cookie. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. We have declutter. Declutter your life. Let go of correspondence, objects and people you no longer want. Someone will hurt your feelings and reveal a new side of themselves that you may wish to avoid. That's your first message. Let's pull you a colour card. And the colour might be significant to you for the next 3 months. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you. Thank you, that flew out. We have yellow, purify your body, number 22. It's interesting, we have declutter and then we have that purification energy. This can be detoxing. I will also say here, Pisces, the Queen of Pentacles can be where we embrace that sense of abundant environments or abundant lifestyles. It can be about making lifestyle changes, eating habits, exercising, taking care of self-care in particular, with the Queen of Pentacles. It can also be, healthier environments as well. So again, this sense of if certain people might not be serving your highest good, you might well be just deciding to make some changes in the next 3 months. Let's pull you another oracle card. What do we have for Pisces, please? Message for Pisces next 3 months. Okay, 2. We have psychic abilities. So like I said, you're just going to know. You just know. And also being very, very guided. And for those of you who talk to spirit guides, talk to angels, are very connected that way, which Pisces are because your 12th house energy, the house of spirit. This is using or even developing that kind of aspect of yourself. You might be even venturing into that territory where you want to know more. You feel that you have that kind of ability. You might want to be expanding that in some way. We have love areas, self-love, embracing, energies that bring love as well. Let's pull an energy card for you. What do we have for Pisces? Thank you, for the next 3 months. Message for Pisces next 3 months. Thank you. We have number 37, realization. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in the world. There's a strong sense of realizing what you're capable of here, because it delivers results. The hard work, the effort, delivers results. I also want to say here, Pisces, the other thing that's just dropped in, if you're feeling like you're doing everything, this is a lot of work, you know. Now that could be for other people, not just for yourself. You know, 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands. There may well be a situation, and again with the Queen of Pentacles being that healthier reality, healthier environment, healthier life balance as well. So again, these energies can be, if you're just tired and exhausted because you're doing everything, that could be through responsibility and duty. Even in a work scenario, this can be, you know, when you might feel like you're doing everything but not necessarily getting the recognition for it. It might well be that you want, or being over-delegated to. This can be where you might evaluate your circumstances. You know, you might want to reevaluate. Certainly if it's to do with doing things for people in particular, family, love, romance, you know, friendships. You know, if you feel like you're doing everything, remember that there is a need here, certainly with the declutter and the purify energy, to rebalance that. You know, if you've taken on so much and other people aren't pulling their weight or doing what they should do, this might well be a situation where you say, actually, I can only do what I can do, and I have to have that healthier life balance. And sometimes we say no. You know, sometimes we have to say, you know, I feel that we need to redistribute responsibilities and duties and who does what, because I can't do it all, you know. So it might well be that you're having that kind of conversation. That just dropped in, so that's meant for somebody. I'm going to pull you a final message here, Pisces. Final message for Pisces, Angel Spirits Guides. This is the Archangel Michael deck. So what do we have for our lovely Pisces? Thank you. Yeah, my goodness. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune energy, number 1. All is in perfect timing. This is it. It's time to take action now. I will be here to help you every step of the way. Big new door is opening. That's lovely. And it's number 1, which can be linked with new beginnings. Nice message here, Pisces. That's what I have for you for the next 3 months. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 3 months. I will see you next time.